Okay, round one. This is not a great hand. We are on the draw, though. We have good mana. We have a 4 and a 5 drop that we both are going to be able to play. I think we have to keep this hand. We don't have to, but I think it's worth keeping this hand. We do have a lot of draws we could get that are good. The fact that we have no colorless mana with 5 mana, though, is very strange, but I still think it's worth keeping this. This could come to punish us. This hand basically punishes us if we draw lands. If we draw non-lands, we're good. Another blue-black deck. Must admit, I was not expecting that. Well, I think my opponent knows what I drew. All right. Could actually keep it back. He doesn't have a colorless mana yet, and this would be a good opportunity to use Unnatural Endurance. There's a question about what I exile here. So the translator turns on our colorless guys. I guess I discard a land for sure. So let's get rid of a swamp. And I guess the choice is Negator versus Translator. Probably the Negator, I guess, because the Translator turns on the Sower. So let's go for the synergy here. Let's get rid of the Negator, even though it does fly. Definitely hope he attacks here. Didn't attack. Slaughter Drone's a good draw. All right. All right, let's Unnatural Endurance. I'd rather trade an Endurance for a Shrieker than my Sludge Crawler. And then we'll play Slaughter Drone. All right, so now we're a land away from getting Translator down, which is going to work really well with our Slaughter Drone. All right, the Evolving Wilds lets him do wastes, which is pretty good. Hitting the land there is really nice. So I can pump Sludge Crawler 3 times now, which is good news. It means I can attack into the Envoy. Corpse Churn, bringing back Shrieker. Yeah, well, Shrieker only. Only choice here. Okay. So let's swing with the team here. You can block here. Oh, he just wants to take out Sludge Crawler. So I don't want to take out the. I guess I kind of want to take out the Envoy, but I want to play Havoc Sower this turn, so we're going to take out the Shrieker instead. All right. It's a good, powerful spell, but not the end of the world. So I think we just replay Drone and Sower because Sky Scour can't attack past the Envoy, and the other two can. Uh-oh. Well, that's pretty good. I think we are going to containment membrane the Envoy. Makes sense to me. We need to turn off this Blood Bond Vamp. Depleter's good, but no colorless mana sources from our opponent yet, which is good. So I don't really want to trade a Slaughter Drone for a Culling Drone, so let's just anticipate. So yeah, I could take the Spawning Bed, but I don't really see a real need to do that. Guess we just take the Grasp. Guess I could grasp the Blood Bond Vamp, though. Yeah. Because otherwise, if he gets a colorless source depleter with the Blood Bond's going to be a big deal. So let's just... I still don't want to trade the Slaughter Drone for the Culling Drone, though. So let's swing with these two and grasp the Blood Bond. All right, Eiley's pretty good. Especially with, considering we got this containment membrane going. Yeah, I guess we're swinging team. I still don't want to trade a Slaughter Drone for a Culling Drone, but I think we're still going to do it. All right. All right. Still pretty good. Good session. All right. Interesting match. Definitely. So 3-color. White splash for Eiley. Nothing else we saw. But, I mean, Eiley's good. I don't know if it's necessarily worth splashing, but I guess it's... He's got great fixing. He's got double Submerged Boneyard and Unknown Shores and Evolving Wilds. So, seems like it's a almost free splash. We're not really sharing cards too much. He did pick up some Eldrazi's I would have loved to have in here. But, yeah, like Depleter and the Shriekers. But he's got this, like, little mini ally theme kind of going. I guess yeah, he definitely took some cards we could have used, but we ended up with certainly enough. Sideboard, so I can negate something? I guess not, right? Like a Corpse Churn. If he's playing Corpse Churn, I can negate a Witness End, which I don't really care about either. I think we'll keep it the same. I was pretty satisfied with how the deck played there for us. Okay, game 2. We're going to keep this hand. I think we're just going to end up playing the Dominator Drone onto an empty board. Oh, no attacks because of, I'm assuming because of Containment Membrane, but I probably would have attacked anyway. Envoy is a good good answer there. All right, let's play the Negator. Opponent still does not have... I could have attacked pre-combat with Dominator Drone, I guess. I think he would have blocked. Seems like a logical block. I mean, what's the point of playing Vampire Envoy if you're not gonna... Alright, opponent's missing a land drop. Definitely something to note because it is significant. So we just want to play Windrider Patrol this turn. I don't need my opponent to know about the wastes just yet. If I swing with both, blocks takes 2. I think we go for it because then even if my opponent has an answer for the Windrider Patrol, he's likely to crack back, and then I can Negator Membrane next turn. So let's swing with both. And I'm willing to trade a Dominator Drone for a Mist Intruder too. I don't care enough about Mist Intruder to do anything. Like, I'm not thrilled with this trade, but Dominator Drone's not going to be able to get by Envoy in anyway, so I feel like getting rid of that thing is just fine with me. Okay. Still think I'm going to attack with it. Well, definitely want to attack with it because of the Blinding Drone. So let's get our Scry on here. Yeah, we'll bottom the Swamp and then top the Sludge Crawler. Play a land and go Negator. Guess we don't have any way to bring back the Windrider Patrol now, do we? Yeah, I guess not. Look at all these triggers. Alright, I guess we can play the waste because we know he's playing Witness the End. Okay. Lose the containment membrane, pretty irrelevant at this stage. That's a good draw. Let's Dimensional Infiltrator is a good one to get rid of. Concession. All right. Opponent got enough. We get the match. Deck played very well for us. I do think our deck was better than our opponent's only because we had more of a cohesive sort of strategy going. Pretty happy with the deck. I'm glad we could take the mirror match. We'll see you in round 2.